Hello Year 10, welcome back to another lesson on the theme park. Just a little slide to introduce the lesson there. You'll do now is to what aspects of the land do you have to consider in your park design when you develop it? Just scribble them down. We know the problems we've got and we're going to be adding to them today, but what what other things might you have to consider? Might be the type of land that it is, whether there's any pipage running underneath it and so on. So just make a little list there for 5 minutes. Today we're going to write a request for planning permission. So really what we're doing is formal writing. So your title is Planning Permission Formal Writing. You're going to need your exercise book or some paper and a computer or access to a phone or something. I'm guessing you've got that, you wouldn't be hearing this. If your exercise books are getting full up, then just let me know and we can get one delivered to you. Right, planning permission, that's what we're after today. That's what we're writing to try and get. So the land has been bought for the development of the winning theme park and it needs planning permission. You need to consider how to deal with the following. There's a lake on the land, which we know about. Well, we know about these, but we're going over them again because you're going to consider these in your planning permission. There is an old protected ruin on the land. There's a small village on the edge of the land. These aspects have to be considered in request for planning for your planning permission. Don't worry about that. Just read the slide and take it on board. Right, it says spanners. That's a colloquialism. A spanner in the works means something's gone wrong. So we've got some more problems here. A rare newt has been found in the lake and that must be protected. So you can't simply drain it. Villagers are concerned about pollution and will vote against the theme park if it isn't sorted. It's been discovered that the ruin is actually Henry VIII's summer house and the Heritage Trust wants to buy the land so they can make it a tourist attraction. So we've got some significant problems there, but we're going to get round them all in our planning permission proposal. What you're going to do is to write this planning permission using the format document that I've attached. I won't read out the whole slide there, but you will be using DAForest, and remember that you have to accept people have a point before you demolish it. So you'd say, I accept that the ruin has turned out to be Henry VIII's summer house, and I accept that that makes it an important historical building. That said, Hampton Court Palace is also an important historical building and people go through that and visit it all the time. If we make the summer house part of our park, we can look after it and people can see it. Do you see what I mean? So you accept they've got a point, then you argue their point. You can pretend you've had a feasibility study done as well, which is where you get in an outside organisation to say whether something will work or not. Read through the slide and you'll see what I mean. And here we are. Here's the format, the planning permission formatted document. Use the format to put your request together. Remember, use statistics and facts from your feasibility study, which you've made up. We make up the statistics in DAForest anyway, don't we? So it's just that. Formal language. Be realistic in your solution to the issues encountered in building the theme park in this area. And it says, please submit work for marking. What that means is I want you to upload this to Classcharts so that I can have a look at it. All right, Year 10, thanks very much. Speak to you tomorrow.